Imagine what your life would be like if all forms of social media disappeared overnight. According to Adweek's article, Social Media Addiction, which was published on December 30th, 2014, there are more than 2 billion people worldwide that use social media. This accounts for 28% of the population. Social media is a key part of many people's lives today, but it could affect communication skills. With so many different forms of social media, people can stay connected, but there are definitely perks and disadvantages. First, there are many different forms of social media. According to Merriam-Webster.com, the definition of social media is forms of electronic communication as websites for social networking and microblogging, through which users create online communities to share information, ideas, personal messages, and other content such as videos. A few examples of social media include Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. In January of 2015, PewInternet.org released a survey stating that Facebook was the most widely used social networking website, with 70% of adults admitting to using it. Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat are more popular among the younger generations. Also, it is not uncommon for you to be part of more than one social networking site. I myself fall into this category, as many of you probably do too. With all the different social media accounts you can have, it is possible to spend extensive amounts of time checking and interacting on these sites. According to Adweek's article, Social Media Addiction, which was published on December 30th, 2014, users between the ages of 15 and 19 spent 3 hours on average on social media, while users 20 through 29 spend at least 2 hours on average. Social media is booming, and there is no sign of its popularity decreasing anytime soon. Next, social media has its perks. Social media allows you to stay in touch with friends and family. According to the article, Are Social Networks Good for Our Society? On socialnetworking.procon.org, which was last updated on March 24, 2015, states that 70% of adults, social networking users, visit the sites to connect with friends and family, and increased online communication strengthens relationships. The article also says that 52% of teens using social media report that using the sites has helped their relationships with friends, and 88% report that social media helps them stay in touch with friends and family they cannot see regularly. Social media also allows you to express your thoughts and share pictures and videos. Many people enjoy posting pictures of their family or their lives, while other people post funny videos and meaningful quotes. On the official Instagram website, Instagram.com, they shared a statistic that stated there are more than 70 million pictures uploaded to Instagram each day. This statistic shows how prevalent social media is in all of our lives. Everyone using social media tends to feel more connected to the world around them, but social media also has its downfalls. Lastly, social media greatly affects interpersonal communication. According to the online article, Why Social Media is Destroying Our Social Skills, published October 11, 2012 on college.usatoday.com. A study conducted for online casino Yazoo found that 1 in 4 people spend more time socializing online via sites such as Facebook and Twitter than they do in person. In other words, people are straying away from face-to-face communication and are more and more relying on social media accounts as their most used form of communication. Even in social situations, many people have their faces in their phones instead of interacting with the people around them. As new generations are born into technology and social media are introduced to them at a younger age, society will have to adapt to this relatively new way of communication so that it doesn't keep growing in popularity. Overall, social media and technology play a huge part in everyone's lives today. The way in which social media is affecting communication skills can be very detrimental to properly communicating with people. Social media does have its pros, but be wise using it. Do not let it control your lives and be your main source of communication. Next time you are out in public, look around and observe just how many people are on their phones or computers using social media. You'd be surprised the number of people that let social media consume their lives.